The alchemical roots of herbal medicine. The history of herbal medicine is deeply intertwined with the ancient practice of alchemy. From the earliest days of human civilization, people have sought to understand and harness the healing properties of plants. This quest for knowledge led to the development of herbal studies, which were often closely linked with alchemical practices. Alchemy, with its roots in ancient Egypt, China, and Greece, was not just about the transmutation of base metals into gold. It was also a spiritual and philosophical pursuit aimed at understanding the mysteries of nature and the universe. Alchemists believed that by studying the natural world, they could unlock the secrets of life and health. In ancient societies, medicine men and shamans played a crucial role in healing and spiritual practices. These individuals were often well-versed in the use of herbs and alchemical techniques. They believed that plants contained powerful energies, and that by using specific alchemical processes, they could enhance the healing properties of these plants. This knowledge was passed down through generations, forming the foundation of many traditional healing practices. Traditional Chinese medicine (TCM) is one of the most well-known systems of herbal medicine that has been influenced by alchemy. Chinese alchemists, such as Ji Hong and Tao Hongjing, made significant contributions to the development of TCM. They believed that the body was a microcosm of the universe, and that by balancing the body's energies, one could achieve health and longevity. Alchemical principles, such as the transformation of substances and the balance of yin and yang, are integral to TCM and its use of herbal remedies. As time progressed, the knowledge of herbal alchemy spread to other parts of the world. In Europe, the Renaissance period saw a resurgence of interest in alchemy and herbal medicine. Influential herbalists, such as Paracelsus, combined alchemical principles with herbal studies to create powerful remedies. This period marked the transition from ancient herbal practices to modern herbalism, where the focus shifted from mystical and spiritual aspects to a more scientific approach. In contemporary times, the legacy of alchemy can still be seen in modern herbalism and pharmacology. Institutions like the Johns Hopkins Herbal Medicine Department continue to explore the potential of herbal remedies, often incorporating alchemical principles in their research. The historical connection between alchemy and modern pharmacology is evident in the use of processes such as distillation and fermentation, which were originally developed by alchemists. Moreover, many modern herbal medicine companies use alchemical symbols on their products. These symbols, such as the caduceus and the philosopher's stone, serve as a reminder of the rich history and profound knowledge that underpins the field of herbal medicine. They also signify the ongoing quest to understand and harness the healing power of nature. The alchemical roots of herbal medicine highlight the deep connection between ancient wisdom and modern practices. By exploring the history of herbal alchemy, we can gain a greater appreciation for the knowledge and techniques that have been passed down through generations. This understanding not only enriches our appreciation of herbal medicine, but also inspires future research and innovation in the field. Understanding the historical and alchemical roots of herbal medicine is crucial for several reasons. Firstly, it provides a comprehensive perspective on the evolution of medical practices. By tracing the origins of herbal medicine back to ancient alchemy, we can appreciate the depth of knowledge and experimentation that has shaped modern herbalism. Alchemy, often misunderstood as merely the pursuit of turning base metals into gold, was a complex and multifaceted discipline. It encompassed not only chemical processes, but also spiritual and philosophical dimensions. Alchemists believed in the interconnectedness of all things and sought to understand the underlying principles of nature. This holistic approach is mirrored in herbal medicine, where the focus is on treating the whole person rather than just the symptoms of a disease. The historical context of herbal medicine reveals the contributions of various cultures and civilizations. Ancient Egypt, for example, was a hub of alchemical knowledge. The Ebers Papyrus, one of the oldest medical texts, contains numerous herbal remedies and reflects the Egyptians' advanced understanding of plant-based medicine. Similarly, in ancient China, alchemy and herbal medicine were closely intertwined. Chinese alchemists, such as Ji Hong and Tao Hongjing, made significant contributions to the development of traditional Chinese medicine, TCM. They believed that the body was a microcosm of the universe, and that by balancing the body's energies, one could achieve health and longevity. This principle of balance is central to TCM, and is reflected in its use of herbal remedies to restore harmony within the body. The influence of alchemy on herbal medicine is also evident in the practices of ancient shamans and medicine men. These individuals were often the primary healers in their communities and possessed extensive knowledge of local plants and their medicinal properties. They used alchemical techniques, such as distillation and fermentation, to enhance the potency of their herbal remedies. This knowledge was passed down through generations, forming the foundation of many traditional healing practices. By studying the historical roots of herbal medicine, we can gain a greater appreciation for the wisdom and ingenuity of these early healers. In Europe, the Renaissance period marked a resurgence of interest in alchemy and herbal medicine. Influential figures such as Paracelsus combined alchemical principles with herbal studies to create powerful remedies. Paracelsus, often considered the father of modern pharmacology, believed that the key to healing lay in understanding the chemical properties of substances and their interactions with the human body. His work laid the groundwork for the development of modern herbalism, where the focus shifted from mystical and spiritual aspects to a more scientific approach. This transition highlights the importance of alchemy in bridging the gap between ancient and modern medical practices. The legacy of alchemy can still be seen in contemporary herbalism and pharmacology. Institutions like the Johns Hopkins Herbal Medicine Department continue to explore the potential of herbal remedies, often incorporating alchemical principles in their research. The historical connection between alchemy and modern pharmacology is evident in the use of processes such as distillation and fermentation, which were originally developed by alchemists. These techniques are still used today to extract and concentrate the active compounds in medicinal plants. By understanding the alchemical roots of these processes, researchers can develop more effective and targeted treatments. Moreover, many modern herbal medicine companies use alchemical symbols on their products. These symbols, such as the caduceus and the philosopher's stone, serve as a reminder of the rich history and profound knowledge that underpins the field of herbal medicine. They also signify the ongoing quest to understand and harness the healing power of nature. The use of alchemical symbols reflects a recognition of the interconnectedness of all things and the belief that true healing involves addressing the physical, mental, and spiritual aspects of a person. Understanding the historical and alchemical roots of herbal medicine also has practical implications for modern practitioners. By studying the techniques and principles developed by ancient alchemists, herbalists can gain insights into the preparation and use of herbal remedies. For example, the concept of synergy, where the combined effect of multiple herbs is greater than the sum of their individual effects, is rooted in alchemical principles. This understanding can inform the formulation of herbal blends and enhance their therapeutic efficacy. Additionally, the holistic approach of alchemy, which considers the physical, mental, and spiritual dimensions of health, can guide practitioners in providing more comprehensive and personalized care. Furthermore, the historical perspective on herbal medicine highlights the importance of preserving traditional knowledge and practices. Many indigenous cultures possess a wealth of knowledge about local plants and their medicinal uses. This knowledge, often passed down through generations, is at risk of being lost due to modernization and cultural assimilation. By recognizing the value of this traditional knowledge and its connection to alchemical practices, we can support efforts to document and preserve it for future generations. This not only enriches our understanding of herbal medicine, but also ensures that valuable healing practices are not lost. Understanding the historical and alchemical roots of herbal medicine is essential for appreciating the depth and richness of this field. It provides a comprehensive perspective on the evolution of medical practices and highlights the contributions of various cultures and civilizations. The influence of alchemy on herbal medicine is evident in the practices of ancient shamans, the development of traditional Chinese medicine, and the work of Renaissance herbalists. This historical context informs modern herbalism and pharmacology, guiding research and practice. By studying the alchemical roots of herbal medicine, we can gain valuable insights into the preparation and use of herbal remedies, preserve traditional knowledge, and continue the quest to understand and harness the healing power of nature. The ancient origins of herbal studies and alchemy are deeply rooted in the history of human civilization. From the earliest days, humans have sought to understand and utilize the healing properties of plants. Evidence of herbal use dates back to Paleolithic times, where archaeological findings suggest that early humans used plants for medicinal purposes. These early herbalists likely observed the effects of various plants on health and well-being, passing down their knowledge through generations. This rudimentary understanding of herbal medicine laid the foundation for more sophisticated practices that would develop in ancient civilizations. In ancient Egypt, alchemy and herbal studies were closely intertwined. The Egyptians believed that plants possessed divine properties and could be used to heal the body and soul. They developed an extensive pharmacopoeia, documenting the medicinal uses of various plants in texts such as the Ebers Papyrus. This ancient medical text, dating back to around 1550 BCE, contains numerous herbal remedies and reflects the Egyptians' advanced understanding of plant-based medicine. Egyptian alchemists, such as Zosimos of Panopolis, sought to unlock the secrets of nature through the study of plants and minerals. They believed that by understanding the properties of these substances, they could achieve spiritual enlightenment and physical healing. In ancient China, alchemy and herbal medicine were also closely linked. Chinese alchemists, such as Ji Hong and Tao Hongjing, made significant contributions to the development of traditional Chinese medicine, TCM. They believed that the body was a microcosm of the universe, and that by balancing the body's energies, one could achieve health and longevity. This principle of balance is central to TCM, and is reflected in its use of herbal remedies to restore harmony within the body. Chinese alchemists developed various techniques for preparing and using herbs, such as decoction, fermentation, and distillation. These methods were used to extract the active compounds from plants and enhance their medicinal properties. In ancient Greece, alchemy and herbal studies were influenced by the philosophical traditions of the time. Greek philosophers such as Empedocles and Democritus believed that all matter was composed of four elements: earth, air, fire, and water. This concept of elemental balance was central to Greek alchemy and herbal medicine. Hippocrates, often considered the father of modern medicine, emphasized the importance of diet and lifestyle in maintaining health. He believed that plants could be used to restore balance within the body and treat various ailments. Theophrastus, a student of Aristotle, wrote extensively on the medicinal properties of plants in his work Inquiry into Plants. His writings laid the groundwork for future herbalists and alchemists. Key figures in early alchemy and herbal studies include Paracelsus, an influential Renaissance physician and alchemist. Paracelsus believed that the key to healing lay in understanding the chemical properties of substances and their interactions with the human body. He combined alchemical principles with herbal studies to create powerful remedies, emphasizing the importance of dosage and preparation. His work laid the groundwork for the development of modern pharmacology and herbalism. Another notable figure is Avicenna, a Persian polymath who made significant contributions to medicine and alchemy. His Canon of Medicine is one of the most influential medical texts in history, containing detailed descriptions of various herbs and their uses. The development of alchemy in ancient Egypt, China, and Greece laid the foundation for the evolution of herbal medicine. These early alchemists and herbalists sought to understand the properties of plants and minerals, believing that they held the key to health and spiritual enlightenment. Their work was characterized by a holistic approach, considering the physical, mental, and spiritual dimensions of health. This holistic perspective is reflected in the practices of traditional herbal medicine, where the focus is on treating the whole person rather than just the symptoms of a disease. The ancient origins of herbal studies and alchemy highlight the deep connection between human civilization and the natural world. From the early evidence of herbal use in Paleolithic times to the sophisticated practices of ancient Egypt, China, and Greece, the study of plants and their medicinal properties has been a central aspect of human culture. Key figures and texts in early alchemy and herbal studies have laid the groundwork for the development of modern herbalism and pharmacology. By understanding the historical and alchemical roots of herbal medicine, we can gain a greater appreciation for the knowledge and techniques that have been passed down through generations. This understanding not only enriches our appreciation of herbal medicine, but also inspires future research and innovation in the field. Herbal alchemy has played a significant role in shaping the practices of medicine men and shamans in ancient societies. These individuals were often the primary healers and spiritual leaders within their communities, possessing extensive knowledge of local plants and their medicinal properties. They believed that plants contained powerful energies, and that by using specific alchemical processes, they could enhance the healing properties of these plants. This knowledge was passed down through generations, forming the foundation of many traditional healing practices. Shamans and medicine men were revered figures in ancient societies, serving as intermediaries between the physical and spiritual worlds. They were responsible for diagnosing and treating illnesses, performing rituals, and guiding their communities through spiritual journeys. Their healing practices were deeply rooted in the belief that health and illness were influenced by both physical and spiritual factors. This holistic approach to healing is a key characteristic of shamanic practices and is reflected in their use of herbal alchemy. Alchemical practices were integrated into shamanic healing in various ways. One of the primary methods was through the preparation and use of herbal remedies. Shamans and medicine men used techniques such as distillation, fermentation, and decoction to extract the active compounds from plants and enhance their medicinal properties. These alchemical processes allowed them to create potent remedies that could address a wide range of ailments. For example, the process of distillation was used to create essential oils, which were believed to contain the concentrated essence of the plant. These oils were used in various healing rituals and treatments, providing both physical and spiritual benefits. Another way alchemical practices were integrated into shamanic healing was through the use of symbolic and ritualistic elements. Shamans often used alchemical symbols and tools in their healing practices, believing that these symbols held powerful energies that could aid in the healing process. For example, the caduceus, a symbol associated with alchemy and healing, was often used in shamanic rituals to invoke the healing powers of the gods. Additionally, shamans used various alchemical tools, such as athames and cauldrons, to prepare and administer their remedies. These tools were believed to enhance the potency of the remedies and facilitate the connection between the physical and spiritual worlds. Case studies of notable shamans and their use of herbal alchemy provide valuable insights into the integration of alchemical practices in shamanic healing. One such example is the Siberian shaman Dersu Sala, who was known for his extensive knowledge of local plants and their medicinal properties. Dersu used various alchemical techniques to prepare his remedies, such as distillation and fermentation. He believed that these processes allowed him to harness the full healing potential of the plants and provide effective treatments for his community. Dersu's holistic approach to healing, which combined physical and spiritual elements, is a testament to the influence of alchemy on shamanic practices. Another notable example is the Amazonian shaman Maria Sabina, who was renowned for her use of psychoactive plants in healing rituals. Maria used alchemical processes to prepare her remedies, such as decoction and fermentation, to enhance the potency of the psychoactive compounds. She believed that these plants allowed her to connect with the spiritual world and gain insights into the causes of illness. Maria's use of herbal alchemy in her healing practices highlights the deep connection between alchemy and shamanism and the importance of understanding the spiritual dimensions of health. Herbal alchemy has had a profound influence on the practices of medicine men and shamans in ancient societies. These individuals used alchemical techniques to prepare and enhance the medicinal properties of plants, integrating these practices into their holistic approach to healing. The use of symbolic and ritualistic elements further demonstrates the connection between alchemy and shamanism. Case studies of notable shamans, such as Dersu Sala and Maria Sabina, provide valuable insights into the integration of alchemical practices in shamanic healing. By understanding the historical and alchemical roots of these practices, we can gain a greater appreciation for the knowledge and techniques that have been passed down through generations. This understanding not only enriches our appreciation of herbal medicine, but also inspires future research and innovation in the field. Alchemy and traditional Chinese medicine (TCM) are deeply interconnected, with alchemical principles playing a significant role in the development and practice of TCM. The integration of alchemical principles in Chinese medicine can be traced back to ancient times, where the pursuit of health and longevity was closely linked with the study of nature and the cosmos. Chinese alchemists believed that the human body was a microcosm of the universe, and that by understanding the principles governing the natural world, they could achieve balance and harmony within the body. This holistic approach is central to TCM, where the focus is on treating the whole person rather than just the symptoms of a disease. One of the key alchemical principles integrated into Chinese medicine is the concept of balance, particularly the balance of yin and yang. Yin and yang represent the dualistic nature of the universe, with yin being associated with qualities such as cold, darkness, and passivity, and yang being associated with heat, light, and activity. Chinese alchemists believed that health was achieved by maintaining a balance between these opposing forces. This principle is reflected in TCM, where herbal remedies are used to restore balance within the body. For example, herbs with cooling properties may be used to treat conditions associated with excess heat, while warming herbs may be used to address conditions associated with cold. Another important alchemical principle in Chinese medicine is the concept of the 5 elements, which are wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. These elements are believed to correspond to different organs and systems within the body, and their interactions are thought to influence health and disease. Chinese alchemists used this framework to develop herbal remedies that targeted specific elements and their associated organs. For example, herbs that nourish the liver associated with the wood element may be used to treat conditions related to liver dysfunction. This elemental approach allows for a more personalized and holistic treatment plan, addressing the root causes of illness rather than just the symptoms. Key alchemical texts and figures in Chinese history have played a crucial role in the development of TCM. One of the most influential figures is Ji Hong, a deist alchemist who lived during the Eastern Jin dynasty. Ji Hong's work, Beiapuzi, contains extensive discussions on alchemy, herbal medicine, and the pursuit of immortality. He believed that by understanding the properties of herbs and minerals, one could achieve physical and spiritual transformation. Another notable figure is Tao Hongjing, a deist scholar and alchemist, who compiled the Shen Nong Ben Cao Jing, one of the earliest and most comprehensive texts on herbal medicine. This text categorizes herbs based on their properties and effects, providing a valuable resource for practitioners of TCM. The role of alchemy in the development of Chinese herbal remedies is evident in the various techniques used to prepare and enhance the medicinal properties of herbs. One such technique is decoction, where herbs are boiled to extract their active compounds. This process is believed to concentrate the essence of the herbs, making them more potent and effective. Another technique is fermentation, which is used to transform the properties of certain herbs. For example, fermented soybeans are used to create a remedy known as dushai, which is believed to have detoxifying and digestive benefits. These alchemical processes reflect the belief that transformation and purification are essential for achieving health and balance. Alchemy also played a role in the development of complex herbal formulas, where multiple herbs are combined to create a synergistic effect. This approach is based on the alchemical principle of synergy, where the combined effect of multiple substances is greater than the sum of their individual effects. Chinese alchemists developed intricate formulas that targeted specific conditions and imbalances within the body. For example, the formula Liu Wai Dai Huangwan is used to nourish the kidneys and balance yin and yang. This formula contains 6 herbs, each with specific properties that work together to restore balance and harmony within the body. The integration of alchemical principles in Chinese medicine has had a profound impact on the development and practice of TCM. The concepts of balance, the 5 elements, and synergy are central to both alchemy and TCM, reflecting a holistic approach to health and healing. Key alchemical texts and figures, such as Ji Hong and Tao Hongjing, have contributed to the rich tradition of Chinese herbal medicine. The techniques used to prepare and enhance herbal remedies, such as decoction and fermentation, demonstrate the influence of alchemy on TCM. By understanding the historical and alchemical roots of Chinese medicine, we can gain a greater appreciation for the knowledge and techniques that have been passed down through generations. This understanding not only enriches our appreciation of TCM, but also inspires future research and innovation in the field. The evolution of modern herbalism is a fascinating journey that traces its roots back to ancient herbal practices and alchemical traditions. The transition from ancient herbal practices to modern herbalism has been marked by a gradual shift from mystical and spiritual approaches to a more scientific and evidence-based understanding of plant medicine. In ancient times, herbalists and alchemists were often seen as healers and spiritual guides, using their knowledge of plants and alchemical processes to treat various ailments and promote overall well-being. They believed that plants contained powerful energies, and that by harnessing these energies through specific alchemical techniques, they could enhance the healing properties of herbs. As civilizations advanced, the knowledge of herbal medicine continued to grow and evolve. In ancient Egypt, herbalists documented their remedies in texts such as the Ebers Papyrus, which contains numerous herbal formulas and reflects the Egyptians' advanced understanding of plant-based medicine. Similarly, in ancient China, the integration of alchemical principles in traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, led to the development of sophisticated herbal remedies that aimed to balance the body's energies and promote health. Chinese alchemists, such as Ji Hong and Tao Hongjing, made significant contributions to the field by compiling extensive texts on herbal medicine and alchemical practices. The Renaissance period in Europe marked a significant turning point in the evolution of herbalism. During this time, there was a resurgence of interest in alchemy and herbal medicine, driven by influential figures such as Paracelsus. Paracelsus, often considered the father of modern pharmacology, believed that the key to healing lay in understanding the chemical properties of substances and their interactions with the human body. He combined alchemical principles with herbal studies to create powerful remedies, emphasizing the importance of dosage and preparation. His work laid the groundwork for the development of modern herbalism, where the focus shifted from mystical and spiritual aspects to a more scientific approach. The transition from ancient herbal practices to modern herbalism was further accelerated by the advancements in scientific research and technology during the 18th and 19th centuries. The development of modern chemistry and pharmacology allowed researchers to isolate and study the active compounds in plants, leading to a better understanding of their medicinal properties. This scientific approach to herbal medicine paved the way for the development of standardized herbal extracts and formulations, making herbal remedies more accessible and reliable. Influential herbalists have played a crucial role in shaping the field of modern herbalism. One such figure is Nicholas Culpeper, an English herbalist and physician who published The Complete Herbal in the 17th century. Culpeper's work provided detailed descriptions of various herbs and their medicinal uses, making herbal knowledge more accessible to the general public. Another notable herbalist is Samuel Thomson, an American herbalist who developed the Thomsonian system of medicine in the early 19th century. Thomson's system emphasized the use of Native American plants and simple herbal remedies, advocating for self-care and the empowerment of individuals to take control of their health. The impact of alchemical principles on contemporary herbal practices is evident in various aspects of modern herbalism. One of the key alchemical principles that continue to influence herbal practices is the concept of synergy. Synergy refers to the idea that the combined effect of multiple herbs is greater than the sum of their individual effects. This principle is reflected in the formulation of herbal blends and combinations, where multiple herbs are used together to enhance their therapeutic efficacy. For example, the traditional Chinese formula, Liu Wai Dai Huang Wan, combines 6 herbs to nourish the kidneys and balance yin and yang, demonstrating the synergistic effects of herbal combinations. Another alchemical principle that has influenced contemporary herbal practices is the use of specific preparation techniques to enhance the potency of herbs. Techniques such as distillation, fermentation, and decoction, which were developed by ancient alchemists, are still used today to extract and concentrate the active compounds in medicinal plants. These processes allow herbalists to create potent extracts and tinctures that can be used to treat a wide range of health conditions. For example, the process of distillation is used to create essential oils, which are highly concentrated extracts that contain the volatile compounds of plants. Essential oils are used in aromatherapy and various herbal remedies to provide both physical and emotional benefits. The holistic approach of alchemy, which considers the physical, mental, and spiritual dimensions of health, also continues to influence modern herbalism. Contemporary herbalists often take a holistic approach to treatment, addressing not only the physical symptoms of illness, but also the underlying emotional and spiritual factors that may contribute to a person's overall well-being. This holistic perspective is reflected in practices such as herbal counseling and integrative medicine, where herbal remedies are used alongside other therapeutic modalities to support the whole person. The evolution of modern herbalism is a testament to the enduring legacy of ancient herbal practices and alchemical traditions. The transition from mystical and spiritual approaches to a more scientific and evidence-based understanding of plant medicine has been marked by the contributions of influential herbalists and the integration of alchemical principles. The concepts of synergy, specific preparation techniques, and a holistic approach to health continue to shape contemporary herbal practices, reflecting the deep connection between ancient wisdom and modern science. By understanding the historical and alchemical roots of herbal medicine, we can gain a greater appreciation for the knowledge and techniques that have been passed down through generations, inspiring future research and innovation in the field. The Johns Hopkins Herbal Medicine Department is a pioneering institution dedicated to the study and application of herbal medicine within the framework of modern healthcare. This department is part of the larger Johns Hopkins Medicine System, which is renowned for its commitment to medical research, education, and patient care. The Herbal Medicine Department focuses on integrating traditional herbal practices with contemporary scientific research to develop effective and safe herbal treatments. This integration is achieved through rigorous research, clinical trials, and collaboration with other medical disciplines. The department aims to bridge the gap between ancient wisdom and modern science, ensuring that herbal medicine is both accessible and reliable for patients seeking alternative or complementary treatments. Alchemical principles play a significant role in the research and practices of the Johns Hopkins Herbal Medicine Department. Alchemy, with its emphasis on transformation and balance, provides a valuable framework for understanding the complex interactions between plants and the human body. One of the key alchemical principles incorporated into the department's research is the concept of synergy. Synergy refers to the idea that the combined effect of multiple herbs is greater than the sum of their individual effects. This principle is applied in the formulation of herbal blends and combinations, where multiple herbs are used together to enhance their therapeutic efficacy. For example, researchers at Johns Hopkins may combine herbs with complementary properties to create a more potent and effective treatment for specific health conditions. Another alchemical principle that influences the department's research is the use of specific preparation techniques to enhance the potency of herbs. Techniques such as distillation, fermentation, and decoction, which were developed by ancient alchemists, are still used today to extract and concentrate the active compounds in medicinal plants. These processes allow researchers to create potent extracts and tinctures that can be used to treat a wide range of health conditions. For example, the process of distillation is used to create essential oils, which are highly concentrated extracts that contain the volatile compounds of plants. Essential oils are used in various herbal remedies to provide both physical and emotional benefits. The holistic approach of alchemy, which considers the physical, mental, and spiritual dimensions of health, also continues to influence the practices of the Johns Hopkins Herbal Medicine Department. Researchers and practitioners often take a holistic approach to treatment, addressing not only the physical symptoms of illness, but also the underlying emotional and spiritual factors that may contribute to a person's overall well-being. This holistic perspective is reflected in practices such as herbal counseling and integrative medicine, where herbal remedies are used alongside other therapeutic modalities to support the whole person. Case studies of herbal treatments developed at Johns Hopkins provide valuable insights into the application of alchemical principles in modern herbal medicine. One notable example is the use of essential oils from garlic, myrrh, thyme, cinnamon, allspice, and cumin to treat persistent forms of Lyme disease. Researchers at Johns Hopkins found that these essential oils showed strong killing activity against dormant and slow-growing forms of the Lyme disease bacterium. This discovery highlights the potential of herbal remedies to address complex and challenging health conditions, demonstrating the importance of integrating alchemical principles into modern research. Another case study involves the use of herbal medicines to treat Babesia duncani, a parasite that causes babesiosis. Researchers at Johns Hopkins identified 5 herbal medicines: Cryptolepis sanguinolenta, Artemisia annua sweet wormwood, Scutellaria baecalensis, a Chinese skullcap, Alchurnia cordifolia, African Christmas bush, and Polygonum cuspidatum, a Japanese knotweed, that demonstrated potent activity against the parasite. This research underscores the potential of herbal medicine to provide effective treatments for parasitic infections, further illustrating the value of incorporating alchemical principles into contemporary herbal practices. The Johns Hopkins Herbal Medicine Department is at the forefront of integrating traditional herbal practices with modern scientific research. The incorporation of alchemical principles, such as synergy, specific preparation techniques, and a holistic approach to health, plays a crucial role in the department's research and practices. Case studies of herbal treatments developed at Johns Hopkins demonstrate the potential of herbal medicine to address complex health conditions, highlighting the importance of bridging the gap between ancient wisdom and modern science. By understanding the historical and alchemical roots of herbal medicine, researchers and practitioners at Johns Hopkins can continue to innovate and develop effective treatments that support the overall well-being of patients. The influence of alchemy on pharmaceuticals is profound and far-reaching, tracing back to the ancient quest for understanding the mysteries of nature and the human body. Alchemy, often perceived as a mystical and esoteric practice, laid the groundwork for modern pharmacology and chemistry. The historical connection between alchemy and modern pharmacology is evident in the evolution of scientific thought and experimental methodologies. Alchemists were among the first to experiment with various substances, seeking to transform base materials into valuable compounds and uncover the secrets of life and health. Their work was characterized by a holistic approach, considering the physical, mental, and spiritual dimensions of existence. One of the most influential figures in the history of alchemy and its connection to modern pharmacology is Paracelsus. Paracelsus, a Swiss physician and alchemist, revolutionized the field of medicine by advocating for the use of chemicals and minerals in treating diseases. He believed that the key to healing lay in understanding the chemical properties of substances and their interactions with the human body. Paracelsus's work laid the foundation for the development of modern pharmacology, emphasizing the importance of dosage, preparation, and targeted treatments. His holistic approach to medicine, which considered the balance of the body's humors and the influence of external factors, continues to influence contemporary medical practices. The historical connection between alchemy and modern pharmacology is also evident in the contributions of other notable alchemists. Jabir ibn Hayyan, an influential alchemist in the Islamic Golden Age, introduced experimental methodology into alchemy and is credited with the invention of several chemical processes used in modern chemistry. These processes include crystallization, calcination, sublimation, and distillation. Jabir's work laid the foundation for the structured classification of chemical substances and the development of various industries, such as metallurgy, glassmaking, and dyeing. His contributions to alchemy and chemistry have had a lasting impact on the field of pharmacology, providing valuable techniques for the extraction and purification of medicinal compounds. Key alchemical processes that are still used in pharmaceutical manufacturing today include distillation, fermentation, and crystallization. Distillation, a process developed by alchemists to separate and purify substances, is widely used in the pharmaceutical industry to extract essential oils and active compounds from plants. This process involves heating a liquid to create vapor and then condensing the vapor back into a liquid, effectively separating the desired compounds from impurities. Distillation is used to produce highly concentrated extracts and tinctures, which are essential for creating effective herbal remedies and pharmaceutical drugs. Fermentation is another alchemical process that has been adapted for use in pharmaceutical manufacturing. Fermentation involves the conversion of organic substances into simpler compounds through the action of microorganisms, such as bacteria and yeast. This process is used to produce a wide range of pharmaceutical products, including antibiotics, vaccines, and probiotics. Fermentation allows for the large-scale production of these compounds, ensuring a consistent and reliable supply of essential medicines. The principles of fermentation, developed by ancient alchemists, continue to play a crucial role in modern pharmaceutical manufacturing. Crystallization, a process used by alchemists to purify and isolate substances, is also widely used in the pharmaceutical industry. Crystallization involves the formation of solid crystals from a solution, allowing for the separation of pure compounds from impurities. This process is used to produce high-purity, active pharmaceutical ingredients (APIs), which are the essential components of pharmaceutical drugs. Crystallization ensures that these ingredients meet strict quality standards, providing safe and effective treatments for various health conditions. The techniques and principles of crystallization, developed by alchemists, continue to be essential for the production of high-quality pharmaceutical products. The influence of alchemy on pharmaceuticals is also evident in the holistic approach to health and healing that characterizes both fields. Alchemists believe that true healing involved addressing the physical, mental, and spiritual aspects of a person. This holistic perspective is reflected in modern integrative medicine, where conventional medical treatments are combined with complementary therapies, such as herbal medicine, acupuncture, and mindfulness practices. Integrative medicine aims to treat the whole person, considering the interconnectedness of the body, mind, and spirit. This approach, rooted in alchemical principles, provides a more comprehensive and personalized approach to healthcare. Examples of pharmaceutical drugs with roots in herbal alchemy further illustrate the enduring influence of alchemical practices. One notable example is aspirin, derived from the bark of the willow tree. The active ingredient in willow bark, salicin, was used by ancient herbalists and alchemists for its pain-relieving properties. In the 19th century, chemists synthesized acetylsalicylic acid, the active compound in aspirin, based on the knowledge of salicin's effects. This synthesis marked a significant advancement in pharmacology, demonstrating the transition from traditional herbal remedies to modern pharmaceutical drugs. Another example is the drug artemisinin, derived from the sweet wormwood plant Artemisia annua. Artemisinin has been used in traditional Chinese medicine for centuries to treat fevers and malaria. In the 20th century, Chinese scientist Tu Yaoyu isolated artemisinin and demonstrated its effectiveness in treating malaria, leading to the development of artemisinin-based combination therapies, ACTs. These therapies have become the standard treatment for malaria worldwide, showcasing the potential of herbal alchemy to provide life-saving medicines. Digitalis, derived from the foxglove plant, is another example of a pharmaceutical drug with roots in herbal alchemy. The active compounds in foxglove, known as cardiac glycosides, have been used for centuries to treat heart conditions. In the 18th century, English physician William Withering documented the use of foxglove in treating heart failure, leading to the development of digitalis-based drugs. These drugs continue to be used in modern medicine to manage heart conditions, highlighting the enduring legacy of herbal alchemy. The influence of alchemy on pharmaceuticals is profound and enduring. The historical connection between alchemy and modern pharmacology is evident in the contributions of influential alchemists, such as Paracelsus and Jabir ibn Hayyan, and the development of key alchemical processes, such as distillation, fermentation, and crystallization. These processes continue to play a crucial role in pharmaceutical manufacturing, ensuring the production of high-quality and effective medicines. The holistic approach to health and healing, characteristic of alchemy, also continues to influence contemporary medical practices, providing a more comprehensive and personalized approach to healthcare. Examples of pharmaceutical drugs with roots in herbal alchemy, such as aspirin, artemisinin, and digitalis, further illustrate the enduring influence of alchemical practices. By understanding the historical and alchemical roots of pharmaceuticals, we can gain a greater appreciation for the knowledge and techniques that have been passed down through generations, inspiring future research and innovation in the field. The use of alchemical symbols in modern herbal medicine is a fascinating blend of ancient wisdom and contemporary practice. Contemporary herbal medicine companies often incorporate alchemical symbols into their branding and product designed to convey the deeper-rooted connection between their products and the ancient traditions of alchemy. These symbols serve as a bridge between the past and the present, highlighting the timeless nature of herbal medicine and its enduring relevance in today's world. Alchemical symbols, such as the caduceus, the philosopher's stone, and the symbols for the classical elements earth, air, fire, and water, are commonly used to represent the transformative and healing properties of herbal remedies. These symbols are not merely decorative, they carry profound meanings that resonate with the principles of alchemy and a holistic approach to health and healing. The significance of alchemical symbols lies in their ability to convey complex concepts and energies in a simple and recognizable form. Each symbol carries specific meanings and associations that reflect the principles of alchemy and the qualities of the substances they represent. For example, the symbol for Mercury, often depicted as a crescent moon atop a cross, represents fluidity, transformation, and the connection between the physical and spiritual realms. Mercury is associated with the alchemical process of transmutation, where base substances are transformed into higher, more refined forms. In herbal medicine, this symbol may be used to represent remedies that promote adaptability, balance, and holistic healing. Similarly, the symbol for sulfur, depicted as a triangle atop a cross, represents purification, fiery energy, and the transformative power of fire. Sulfur is associated with the alchemical process of calcination, where substances are heated and purified through fire. In herbal medicine, this symbol may be used to represent remedies that promote detoxification, vitality, and the release of impurities. The symbol for salt, depicted as a circle with a horizontal line through it, represents stability, grounding, and the crystallization of matter. Salt is associated with the alchemical process of crystallization, where substances are solidified and stabilized. In herbal medicine, this symbol may be used to represent remedies that promote grounding, stability, and the integration of body and mind. Case studies of products that incorporate alchemical symbols provide valuable insights into the practical application of these ancient symbols in modern herbal medicine. One notable example is the use of the caduceus symbol by various herbal medicine companies. The caduceus, often depicted as a staff with two intertwined serpents and wings, is a symbol of healing, balance, and the integration of opposites. It is associated with the Greek god Hermes, who was considered a messenger between the gods and humans. In herbal medicine, the caduceus symbol is used to represent remedies that promote balance, harmony, and holistic healing. For example, a company may use the caduceus symbol on their packaging to convey the idea that their products are designed to support the body's natural healing processes and restore balance. Another example is the use of the philosopher's stone symbol by companies that produce herbal elixirs and tinctures. The philosopher's stone, often depicted as a circle with a dot in the center, is a symbol of transformation, enlightenment, and the attainment of perfection. In alchemy, the philosopher's stone was believed to have the power to transform base metals into gold and grant immortality. In herbal medicine, the philosopher's stone symbol is used to represent remedies that promote transformation, rejuvenation, and the attainment of optimal health. For example, a company may use the Philosopher's Stone symbol on their elixirs to convey the idea that their products are designed to support the body's natural processes of regeneration and renewal. The symbols for the classical elements, earth, air, fire, and water, are also commonly used in modern herbal medicine. Each element is associated with specific qualities and energies that reflect the principles of alchemy and the properties of the substances they represent. For example, the symbol for earth, depicted as a downward-pointing triangle with a horizontal line through it, represents stability, grounding, and the physical body. In herbal medicine, this symbol may be used to represent remedies that promote grounding, stability, and physical health. The symbol for air, depicted as an upward-pointing triangle with a horizontal line through it, represents movement, communication, and the mind. In herbal medicine, this symbol may be used to represent remedies that promote mental clarity, communication, and the flow of energy. The symbol for fire, depicted as an upward-pointing triangle, represents transformation, energy, and the spirit. In herbal medicine, this symbol may be used to represent remedies that promote vitality, transformation, and the release of impurities. The symbol for water, depicted as a downward-pointing triangle, represents fluidity, intuition, and the emotions. In herbal medicine, this symbol may be used to represent remedies that promote emotional balance, intuition, and the flow of energy. By incorporating these symbols into their products, herbal medicine companies can convey the holistic and transformative nature of their remedies, highlighting the deep connection between the physical, mental, and spiritual aspects of health. The use of alchemical symbols in modern herbal medicine is a powerful way to convey the deep-rooted connection between ancient wisdom and contemporary practice. These symbols carry profound meanings that reflect the principles of alchemy and the holistic approach to health and healing. By incorporating alchemical symbols into their branding and product design, herbal medicine companies can highlight the transformative and healing properties of their remedies, bridging the gap between the past and the present. Case studies of products that incorporate alchemical symbols, such as the caduceus, the Philosopher's Stone, and the symbols for the classical elements, provide valuable insights into the practical application of these ancient symbols in modern herbal medicine. By understanding the significance of alchemical symbols and their meanings, we can gain a greater appreciation for the knowledge and techniques that have been passed down through generations, inspiring future research and innovation in the field. The journey through the alchemical roots of herbal medicine reveals a rich tapestry of knowledge and practices that have shaped the field over millennia. From the earliest evidence of herbal use in Paleolithic times to the sophisticated alchemical traditions of ancient Egypt, China, and Greece, the study of plants and their medicinal properties has been a central aspect of human culture. Alchemy, with its holistic approach and emphasis on transformation and balance, has profoundly influenced the development of herbal medicine. Key figures such as Paracelsus and Jabir ibn Hayyan laid the groundwork for modern pharmacology and chemistry, while influential herbalists like Nicholas Culpeper and Samuel Thomson contributed to the evolution of modern herbalism. The integration of alchemical principles in traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, highlights the deep connection between alchemy and herbal practices. Concepts such as the balance of yin and yang, the 5 elements, and the use of specific preparation techniques have shaped the development of Chinese herbal remedies. The holistic approach of alchemy, considering the physical, mental, and spiritual dimensions of health, continues to influence contemporary herbal practices. The Johns Hopkins Herbal Medicine Department exemplifies the integration of traditional herbal practices with modern scientific research, incorporating alchemical principles such as synergy and specific preparation techniques into their research and treatments. The influence of alchemy on pharmaceuticals is evident in the historical connection between alchemy and modern pharmacology. Key alchemical processes, such as distillation, fermentation, and crystallization, continue to play a crucial role in pharmaceutical manufacturing. Examples of pharmaceutical drugs with roots in herbal alchemy, such as aspirin, artemisinin, and digitalis, further illustrate the enduring influence of alchemical practices. The use of alchemical symbols by contemporary, herbal medicine companies highlights the timeless nature of herbal medicine and its deeper-rooted connection to ancient traditions. Symbols such as the caduceus, the philosopher's stone, and the classical elements convey the transformative and healing properties of herbal remedies, bridging the gap between the past and the present. The enduring legacy of alchemy in herbal medicine is a testament to the profound knowledge and techniques that have been passed down through generations. Alchemy's holistic approach to health and healing, its emphasis on transformation and balance, and its integration of physical, mental, and spiritual dimensions continue to shape contemporary herbal practices. The relevance of alchemy in today's world is evident in the growing interest in integrative medicine, where conventional medical treatments are combined with complementary therapies such as herbal medicine, acupuncture, and mindfulness practices. This holistic approach provides a more comprehensive and personalized approach to healthcare, reflecting the principles of alchemy. Future directions for research and practice in herbal alchemy include the continued exploration of the synergistic effects of herbal combinations, the development of new preparation techniques to enhance the potency of herbs, and the integration of traditional knowledge with modern scientific research. Researchers can investigate the potential of lesser-known herbs and their alchemical properties, uncovering new treatments for various health conditions. The documentation and preservation of traditional herbal knowledge, particularly from indigenous cultures, are also essential for enriching our understanding of herbal alchemy and ensuring that valuable healing practices are not lost. The alchemical roots of herbal medicine highlight the deep connection between ancient wisdom and modern practices. By exploring the history of herbal alchemy, we gain a greater appreciation for the knowledge and techniques that have shaped the field over millennia. This understanding not only enriches our appreciation of herbal medicine, but also inspires future research and innovation in the field. The enduring legacy of alchemy in herbal medicine, and its relevance today, underscore the importance of a holistic approach to health and healing, considering the interconnectedness of the body, mind, and spirit. As we continue to explore the potential of herbal alchemy, we can look forward to new discoveries and advancements that will enhance our understanding of the healing power of nature.